Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. You all, I'm filming this on Thursday and I just looked at my subscriber count. I am 2 away from 2,700. I am so excited. So I need 2 more subscribers, y'all, to get to 2,700. So help me out with that. But thank you so much. Today we are doing a haul video, another haul video from Hobby Lobby. I went back last Friday, I believe, because usually that's kind of my routine. I'll go to Hobby Lobby usually on Fridays after work so I can, I don't have to worry about, rushing through. I can take my time and whatnot. But I found some more clearance. So let's get into it. These were $1.24. These are just the Paper Studio foil cards and envelopes. They are the small ones. And these are the cards you get, but I thought these, I think I bought one more of these the other time, so I bought one more, this past time when I was there. I think those are really cute. And those would be nice just to hand out to people at work, surprise them, put it on their desk before they get there, use them in my planner, journaling, however. So I have that. Then I saw these envelopes were still there, so I got 1 pack of these. These are the yellow, and obviously. And I thought I could use these. These were 99 cents from $3.99. But I thought I could use these to make a journal, where you put, the lip of one, the top part inside another and just fold it, maybe like an accordion type thing. I don't know. I'm going to try it. But, so I wanted yellow for that. So, well, I didn't want it, but I saw it and I'm like, I like that. And then I saw this larger size in pink. These are the A7. These are the A2. And these were $1.24. I really like this color. I thought that would be great for a journal as well. So I got those 2. Then, along with the envelopes, I thought these, I might be able to make a Halloween journal out of these. So I may try that. These are, again, the A7. You get 24 pieces, $1.24. So I think these would be nice to use, to make a, like I said, a Halloween journal. So I have that one. And then I believe there's one more. My favorite color, blue. I love this color. These are the same thing, A7, $1.24 from $4.99. And yeah, I love this color. So I think that would make a really nice journal. So I have those. So that is those 4 envelopes. Then they had this. I haven't seen these there before, but it was 90% off. So these were 29 cents. And I thought I could take these to work and use them, send them home. You only get 20, but for something good like, note from your teacher, your child is doing, very well or whatever, something positive. So I have those. So those were a good find, especially at 30 cents. And then I couldn't resist this duck, 49 cents, this adhesive gem. I could not resist this. I mean, is that not too, that's too cute, y'all. So I had to get it. I couldn't leave him there by his lonesome. Then I picked up one more of these mini clothespins. This was 49 cents. So basically 50 cents from $2. And I think I bought another one of these, or I bought 2 more. So I will have plenty of these. One of the ideas, well, I'll get to that. This is a little bit larger size. These were 74 cents in the maroon, the red. But I thought these would look cool, like on a tag at the top and like clip something, actually use it, for a clip something to it, or in a journal. I thought these would be nice. And they're not, I mean, they are going to add some bulk, but they're not too bad. So, too large. So that's what I got these for. I think those will be fun to try out. Then I saw this and I had to get it. I had to get the M for my name. It was 37 cents. So I'm like, yep, got to get the M. And then, doesn't that just give you happy vibes? And it makes you feel good, right? So I think I bought one of those before. Now I have one more. This adhesive gem. And this I can see putting like inside, like the back, the inside of the front cover of like my happy planner, or, a journal, like my gratitude journal. I had to get it for 49 cents, and it's just so cute. Yes. Okay, then I picked up another one of these really cute gem mushrooms. This was 74 cents. I just think they're too cute. They are just too pretty. So I picked up one more of those. Then I picked up one more of these because when, like I said, Tim Holtz, I never see his stuff clearanced out. So when I do, man, I'm buying it because it never goes on clearance. So this was $2.24, and they're just like are these called bulldog clips? But I thought these would be good to have. And again, I'm thinking I could somehow glue it down or just, use it as a clip. So we have that. Then I bought a couple of these adhesive gem sheets. I think those are really cool colors, those pinks, like the darker pink and the lighter one. So I bought two of those, 74 cents. I really like those. Then I bought one more of this one. I must have another one, which is why I only bought one. Unless I bought another one and it's in another, because I have two more bags. But, yeah, I got this. So let's just keep her going. I bought one more of these, like, border gem strips. This was 62 cents. So, and you get a lot on there. I really like that pattern. I love those colors. So I think that's going to be good to use. Okay. Then I bought two more of these sheets. I'm really hoping this was $1.49. I'm wondering, I think I said it before, but if I could somehow use this like as a journal cover, I think that would be really cool, like that texture on it. So I'm not sure. I probably would have to cut it and, do the front and back. But, yeah. So I think those are going to be fun to use. These were $1.49 from $5.99. So I thought that was good. Then I saw this stencil. It was 82 cents. And I just thought it was really cool. These are the designs that it makes. So I thought for art journaling and, junk journaling or whatever, I thought these would be really pretty designs to have. So for 82 cents, I thought, yep, gotta get it. Then I bought this pack of envelopes. These are the large A7 size. You get 100 count for $2.99. And this is like the white, or is it like, now to me it's looking like an ivory white, but I thought again for journaling. And this I'm thinking I could even use for kind of like a black and white themed journal, since this is white. Put a lot of black on here. I don't know, but we have that. That was $2.99 again from $11.49. And let's go to bag number 2. Okay, so we're at bag number 2, and I found this pack of glass bead mix, 6mm glass pearls, $3.49 from $6.9, so half price. But I just thought these were really nice. Like, I love the colors on them. They are the smaller ones. Normally I like working with larger beads, but just used as dangles, I think these are really, really pretty. And they come in their own nice case. And, for $3.50, I thought that was a pretty good deal. So I bought 2 of these. So I have those 2. I really like them. And then I found this glass bead mix. This was $2.74 from $5.49. So I went ahead. I only got one of this one because they are those smaller. Aren't those? I think they're seed beads. But if that's what you call them, but they're really small. But like for the side of junk journals, or I don't know, maybe using them, I don't know, in dangles or whatever as spacers. I don't know. They're really, I like the colors and they look really nice. So, and again, they come in their nice case. So I thought, oh, the glitter's not too bad. For $2.74, why not? Then I saw this iron-on. Now, I'm assuming I can use it just as a sticker. I don't know. Wearable art, $1.24. But I thought these were really pretty, these butterflies. So I went ahead, picked that up. Again, in a journal or in, my planner or whatnot. I think these are really pretty. Then I found this pink set, glass bead mix, $3.49. Now this was less than half price because it was 10, but it was marked down to $3.50. So, and you get all of these pinks. And now these are bigger than the, these are bigger than these. So, I really like those colors. And, I think this would be nice to make, like, if I give something away to someone, I think these would be cool to use for that. So, anywho, we have that. Oh, and there's a few more. Then I was thinking buying chain to make like dangles and whatnot. So, but I didn't know which one to get. I didn't know what size. I did buy this one. It's fine cable chain, and this is $10. This is the nickel color, and it's really, like, to me, it's really small, but I didn't want to go too big, so I bought one of these, and it was, all their metal gallery was half price. I don't know if I said that. So I got this one, and then I wanted to get one a little bit bigger. This was 15, so what, $7.50? And this is it says brass. And this one, you can see, is a little bit bigger, wider than this one. So I'm going to see how these work, because I've seen, I think it was Maggie, if you're watching, I think it was you, from Sunset Crafts and More. Absolutely love her channel. Please check her out. She's amazing. But I think she did something like this. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know if it was a tag or like the cover to a journal where she like draped it down. And I really love the way that that looked. So I'm hoping to recreate that with this. And then, this you can use on the side of pokey tools. I don't know where mine is. Is this to hang? Yeah, see, like I have some chain. I don't know if you can see it, but it's hanging. These beads are off of it, like it's right there. So you can use it, to put off the pokey tool. So I thought, this would be a good start. So I have these two. I think I have gold chain. I have to find it. Then I wanted to get some more jump rings, and I wanted different sizes. These are the 9mm, and so they're much larger. And again, all these were half price, but you get 130 pieces with these. So I have that size, and then I have this one. I forgot what I was going to say now. But we have this color. This is 6mm. Okay, 210 pieces. So it's a little smaller than that one. And then we have the 6mm in like the black. So I thought it would be, good to have these. I do have jump rings, other jump rings, but I feel like anytime I go to use them, I don't have the right size, or they're too small, they're too big. So I wanted a variety and a variety of colors. So we have that. Now let's move to bag number 3. Okay, so I found these beads. Now, I had been looking for these, and I saw them. They were $4, again, half off. I just love these. I really don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I love these larger, they're so much larger. They are, 24mm? So I love this. So I bought this one in white, and then I bought this one in black. Again, what I'm exactly going to do with these, I am not sure, but I had to have them. They also have a pink, I think. It's like a darker pink, which now I should probably go get because I have these to match this. But, these would be good. I think they would fit on pokey tools, and I think they would look great. I'm not sure. So, or like a white and black journal, maybe hanging them as dangles. I think these remind me of gumballs, honestly. But I just love these. So, again, any ideas or thoughts, please let me know. Because these are just, to me, love them. Okay, then I found this fabric remnant. It was $1.74. I think it looks really nice. Should we open it? This was, in the clearance section. I just don't like opening it because then, obviously, I'm never going to be able to close it again. But isn't this pretty? I really like the colors. And I would just use these as journal covers. So depending on how much is here, that's how big the journal would be. But I think that's really pretty. I've also thought about sometime like ironing this out and using it as a backdrop to film on. Not sure if I'll ever do that, but isn't this pretty? Like, to me, that's such a pretty pattern. So, yeah, I really like the colors in there. I love butterflies, so this should make a nice, not a I don't want to say vintage, not a grungy junk journal, but a nice, I don't know, a nice one, I want to say. So anyway, I got that, and that was $1.74. Then apparently I bought more glitter. I got to stop buying glitter because even I admit I have more than enough. But apparently I bought 2 more of these. These were 74 cents. I love these. I think these are going to look really nice in a shaker. This gold and silver mix. So I got 2 more of these. But again, I love those squares and the way they shine. So I'm going to have to, I have an idea for making a lot more shadow boxes like I've shown before. So, and I am going to do a video on it in case anybody wants to see that. I'm hoping. But I thought this would be good for that. Then, what else? So then I got, 2 more of these glitter shapes. The Garden, I think it's called Garden. But these are really pretty colors. And again, I thought these would be good as a shaker mix. Especially for the shadow boxes. So, and when I say shadow box, this is one that I made. I made this on my own first because I wanted to see if I could do it before I film it. But it has this, and then you turn it over, and it has this compartment. Not compartment, but where you can write on here. And this was not my idea. I got this from Sasha from Just For You Paper Crafts. Another excellent channel. Check her out. Fabulous. I could watch her all day. So, but yeah, so I want to make more of these. So that's why, I bought all this chunky glitter and whatnot. So then I bought another one of these glitter shapes. I love that color. That just screams snow to me for like Christmas shakers and whatnot, shadow boxes. So I had to get that. Then I bought this green, 69 cents. I love that color. I thought I want to try. I watched somebody do it. I don't even know who it was. It wasn't somebody that I regularly watch. But I think they used this to kind of make their own little ephemera pieces. Like they did like a small circle and put something under it. So it wasn't this. But I think it was clear. I'm not sure. But something like that where like they stamped and then they did like this, and it made it textured, like almost like a button, if you will. So I wanted to try that, but I really like this color, so yeah, so I got it. Then I saw this one, 57 cents. It says espresso. I thought that was a cool color. I like that. So I went ahead, picked up that one. Then they had this magenta. This was 57 cents. Beautiful color. So I went ahead, picked that up. Really like that color. And then this green one. This, to me, screams Christmas. 62 cents for this one. So we get that green glitter. Very pretty, isn't it? Then, what is this one? Oh, this is silver and gold, I believe. Or silver. They put the price tag right over it. But, yeah, isn't that pretty? It's just, I love it. Now, getting it all over yourself is a totally different story, but I just think it's beautiful. Like, love it. And then, one more of these. This is the glitter mix that I used in this shaker card, and for me, that reminds me of snow. So, I bought another one of these. This was 69 cents, and it's so pretty. So, I had to get it. So let me take a quick look and see. I think, for now, that's it. Now, that should be all of my Hobby Lobby. I will probably go back tomorrow after work and see if they have any more, or check it out, see if they put anything new on clearance. But for now, that's all my Hobby Lobby. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend with me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, if you have any tips and tricks or ideas on any of the products, please let me know. I am always, I'm always open to new ideas. I did have a question about, because I know some people use, what do you call it? They thread, oh, what do you call it? Now I can't think of the name because I'm filming it. But like to make dangles, to use charms as dangles, instead of using a head pin, the wire wrap. They use wire wrapping. I don't have any of that. I don't know how to do that. All I know is to put a head pin in it and then crimp it, to make the hook part on the end. But, if you have any suggestions for that, let me know. If you use chain, like as dangles or like in, junk journaling to hang, please, any ideas, greatly appreciated. So thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. I am almost to 2,700. I'm so excited. Just a couple more people and I will be there. Hopefully my goal by the end of this year is 3,000. So I'm really hoping to reach that. So if you like this video, please hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. That does help the algorithm, at least I am told, to push the videos out to more people. Go ahead and share it if you think anybody you know would be interested in it. And please subscribe if you haven't already. I know I sound like a broken record, but I am trying so hard to grow. I want to keep the momentum going. So thank you again so much. It really means a lot to me. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the comments. I truly appreciate it. I hope everybody has a fantastic week and a great weekend. And I will see you soon in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.